met a little girl with a messy little face.
Hi Aquarius, welcome to April 2015. There is a total lunar eclipse on April 4th in your sister sign, Libra. And if you live in Australia, Asia, Oceania, North America, South America, Antarctica, and the Indian and Pacific Oceans, you'll be able to see this total Libra lunar eclipse on April 4th. For you, it's going to be a very noisy eclipse. There's a lot of energy happening in the area of your life that has to do with speaking, writing, teaching, communication, the conscious mind, your thought patterns, your habit patterns. There's an eclipse going on in the area of your life that has to do with higher consciousness, spirituality, truth, wisdom, and belief. And this Libra lunar eclipse is being T-squared by Pluto. And Pluto is in the area of your subconscious mind. You could find that there's so many people talking, there's so much drama going on, that the chatter is so loud with other people that you can't even think, that you're just being drowned out by everyone else's, drama that's going on and everyone talking at you, that you're not getting to your truth or your wisdom. It's not able to surface to consciousness, or you're not allowed, you can't get to your creative mind. You're just going in circles because there's just so much happening with other people. And it could make you start to feel cranky, because it's like everyone's at you and everyone's got a drama going on and something's going on. And you're just like, I can't even hear myself think. I can't even get to my own needs and thoughts and ideas and what I need to do because everyone is pulling at me. So before your inner child gets all cranky, take a time out from other people. Set boundaries. You do not have to be available. There's voicemail. There is email. Step back. Go off and go on a journey. Go on a spiritual quest. Take a vacation. Especially this first 7 days. Mercury is going to square Pluto on the 7th. And that's going to create power struggles as well. This Libra lunar eclipse is very intense, and it's bringing up relationship issues for people. It's bringing up that sense of injustice. It's bringing up the imbalance, for all of us. And the key is to find balance, to create balance. And so for you, the way out is to hide out, to go off on the beaten path, go out into nature, go to a retreat, go to a sanctuary, go to any spiritual location for you where you can come apart from the crazy of the world and focus totally on yourself and source. This is about you connecting to your higher power, your mighty I am presence, your soul self, the God stuff of you. You are a great spiritual being. And this is happening in the spiritual part of your life, yet it's very human, and it's going to stir up a lot of drama with people. There may be many people ending relationships at this time and having a lot to talk about. That's great. That's why we have professional therapists. That's why we have professional counselors and coaches. Let them make an appointment. Your schedule's booked. So take care of you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're not getting swept up in this drama. Now, for you personally, Libra harmonizes with you. Aries sextiles with you. Jupiter is in positive energy flow with the moon and the sun at the time of this eclipse. It's the Pluto-Uranus that's really stirring the pot. And those two can bring out the shadow side in people. Manipulation, hidden agendas, power plays, power struggles, guilt, jealousy. And remember, guilt means you're going in the right direction. So if you feel guilty about something, that's your soul prompting you to do it. So if you feel guilty about playing hooky from work, do it. If you feel guilty about not wanting to hang out with somebody because they got a lot of drama going on, you're not supposed to hang out with them. Do what your soul is prompting you to do. Follow your guilt, and you will be doing what's right for you and following your divine purpose. Jupiter goes direct on April 8th. This is great for relationships. This is great for those of you coupled or in business partnerships or working with the public or working with someone you're consulting with, professional relationships. This great energy to improve those relationships, bringing opportunity to you, Aquarius, through other people. Jupiter will be bringing opportunity to you through others. And that will happen April 8th on. The first week, you want to hide out. You want to do your own thing. You want to be on retreat, right? And after the eclipse, and then by the 8th of April, the energies are going to start to calm down, and then you can be, more involved with other people. The Sun will couple with Mercury on the 10th, and for you, this is in the area of communication. So there's important messages coming to you on the 10th and on the eclipses. The one in March on the 20th, and then here on April 4th. And on April 10th when the Sun couples with Mercury. There's messages coming to you in regards to your relationships with your neighbors, with your siblings, with your community. It's a time to really turn down the white noise, turn off the white noise, and listen to higher guidance. Listen to your intuition. You're a very intuitive sign. Listen to your intuition. And one of your strengths is your detachment. Be detached from other people. Be detached from their drama. Don't take it on. When you take on other people's karma, you feel worse. And it doesn't empower them because they're not getting the lesson. The reason they're experiencing what they're experiencing is to develop greater self-mastery. But they can't develop greater self-mastery if we're jumping in and doing the fix, save, and rescue. How are they going to learn the lesson? How are they going to gain from the experience? So you listen to your own insight. Listen to your own intuition. Practice that fabulous detachment so you're not getting swept up in the sea of emotions. Venus enters Gemini on the 11th. Gemini is your sister sign. Gemini rules a very fun part of your life. It rules the area of true love and romance, creative self-expression, risk-taking, and it pours positive energy into any planets you have in Aquarius. Your sun, your moon, your ascendant. And you start to feel better when the planets move into this area. So it gives you a lot to look forward to. Mercury will enter Taurus on the 14th, and Pluto will retrograde on the 16th. This is good. Now, Pluto's going to retrograde on April 16th through September 24th. And that's going to give you an opportunity to digest everything you've learned since last September 2014. That's the last time Pluto went direct. So Pluto went direct in September of 2014 up until he was direct until April 16th. So in this time period, what have you learned about yourself since last fall up until this spring? What have you learned about your own psychology? How have you been getting in your own way? Pluto is in the area of self-sabotage. We all have that area in our lives. We all can sabotage ourselves. We can all be our own worst enemy. All of us. So Pluto's been showing you that. Like, how do you sabotage yourself? How do you sabotage your own success? How do you get in your own way? Is it the way you think? Is it old tapes playing in your head? Is it old thought patterns? Is it, self-limiting beliefs? It's also the area of hidden strength. Pluto's been showing you how powerful you are, how strong you are. So balance is the key. It's not about going to extremes. It's about creating balance, finding the middle ground, finding what works for you, and then making that a pattern, making a commitment to what works for you. The Aries new moon on April 18th is gorgeous. There is nothing challenging it. It's right at the end of Aries. So it's a very mature new moon, and it is about fresh starts, new beginnings. So for those of you wanting to launch a new business or a website or, you know, any kind of creative endeavor that you're involved with, a book, music, a movie, now's the time to do it. On the Aries new moon or the next day or the next couple of days after the moon, fabulous time. The sun enters Taurus on the 20th. This is really good because it starts to calm down this crazy energy and we can ground it, and then when it's grounded, we can work with it. Taurus rules your foundation. So now as the planets move into Taurus, you're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel more effective, and you can hear yourself think because you're not getting spun up with everybody else's drama. Mercury will couple with Mars on the 22nd, and this is good for relationships. This is good for you to communicate with your partner. This is good for you to communicate with family members. Ask for what you need. Ask for help. Then Mercury enters your sister sign Gemini on the 30th. This is wonderful for true love and romance, for taking a vacation, for having fun, for finding your playful side, for being more playful. This is a wonderful energy to do it. So as you move from April 8th on, things begin to improve and lighten up, and you know, you can find yourself again, you can find your focus, and your creativity will begin to come back. And you know, don't forget to take time for yourself this month. It's going to be really intense at the end of March and this first part of April. And many people are going to be swept up in their dramas, and you're to, you know, step back from that and take a time out from other people and really take care of yourself and make sure you get what you need. You know, enough rest, you know, just time to do nothing, time to dream, time to create. For those of you looking for love, as the planets move more into Gemini, it's on for you. For those of you already coupled, with Jupiter going direct on the 8th, this is wonderful for personal relationships, business relationships, professional relationships, your public, your clients, your customers. This is improving the area of relationships for you. Many opportunities can come to you now through other people. Other people want to help you, Aquarius. They want to see you be successful and even more successful. Those of you, you know, that are interested in love, it's on. Jupiter's in that area, and now Venus is in that area, and Mercury is in the area of relationships. So your relationship houses are really being activated here, and it's on. So it can happen anytime, anywhere, but I would say more so, you know, by the middle of April and then going into May is going to be a time where you could, you know, meet someone really well, really good, meet someone really good for you. And if you're starting a new business or you're wanting a new job, you know, I would say, you know, April 8th on is fine, but especially after the Aries new moon, absolutely fantastic. You know, the energy is going to start to ground, and people will be more effective, and it will present a lot more opportunity for you. Spiritually, you're on fire. It's about you coming apart from the crazy of the world and getting to that quiet place, that quiet space, so you can hear yourself and you can hear Creator. But it's on for you. And a lot of this drama isn't even about you. So it really is about you not allowing yourself to get pulled into it so that you can stay on the sidelines and hear yourself think and have your creativity flourish and flow with you and for you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Aquarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. So until next time, Aquarius, step back, go to your happy place, and let the rest go. I met a devil man, he took my heart away. He said I had it coming to me, and that I wanted it this way. I think that any love is good loving, so I took what I could get. Yeah, I took what I could get, and then he looked at me with those big brown eyes and said, you ain't seen nothing yet. But baby, here's something you're never gonna forget. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Rides me on her years. She took away all my tears, swept away all my fears with her big red eyes. As she said, hello, it's gonna be okay. Hello, there's plenty of rainbows tonight. Hello, need you to stay today. Hello, you know it's better than goodbye. Stretching out her little hand, she said to take a stand. Walking through the fields where the daisies don't grow. Would you be so bold to forget